Time now for the morning rush. The Public Education Department is coming up with a plan to get kids back in school on time in the fall and keep them there. The PED plan is to help guide superintendents and the district officials by instructing them on how to focus on accelerated learning, helping students not only catch up but get ahead.
The entire state of New Mexico is in the turquoise tier, despite the fact that 5 of the counties were slated to head back into the yellow tier. But the state is no longer holding any counties to vaccination rates, cases per 100,000 people, or test positivity data. The state is expected to fully reopen in the next few weeks.
Well, the state is also releasing new data on the possibility of someone getting COVID after getting the vaccine. As of Tuesday, out of the more than 937,000 fully vaccinated New Mexicans, the state has ID'd fewer than 700 cases of vaccinated people later testing positive. Erica.
And here's your forecast for the morning commute. Temperatures staying in the low to mid 60s, nice and mild, so you shouldn't need layers. And by mid-morning, we'll already be in the 70s with mid 80s expected for our high temps this afternoon.
Well, cleanup continues this morning in parts of Roswell from the widespread street flooding. So officials discovered a breach in the levee that was a mile west of the city, causing water to flow into town. Well, that's still keeping officials from repairing the damage, and a number of streets in South Roswell are still shut down.
An Albuquerque farmer says he plans on replanting soon after a hailstorm hit him hard financially. Seth Matlick says that 3 of his 7 plots near the river suffered severe damage, destroying his bok choy, lettuce, and kale crops. He says the damage will probably set him back at least a month, if not 2.
Well, New Mexico could be on pace to reach the record amount of tornadoes in our state in 1 year. That record was from back in 1991. That was 31 at the time. This tornado was spotted near Mora just after 1:30 yesterday afternoon. It was visible for about half an hour. Thankfully, there was no real damage. Division
continues to grow this morning over what to do with the controversial obelisk that protesters tore down up in Santa Fe. For now, visitors will be greeted with a QR code so they can read up on the process that stalled this morning. The Santa Fe Art Commission is being tasked with coming up with a plan to beautify the now empty space. Erica.
Here's a look at the Metro Threat Index. Low to moderate today. We will have dry skies through the daytime hours, but a chance for an evening shower or thunderstorm.
The trial for a man accused of putting a puppy in the trash after it was thrown off of a balcony scheduled to begin today. In July of 2019, Wesley Scott's wife, Ashley Scott, was seen throwing the husky from a 3rd-floor apartment. Wesley was charged with tampering with evidence after throwing the dog into a dumpster. Erica.
All right, here's a look at traffic. The maps are clear this morning. No accidents or slowdowns to tell you about as of now. And here's a look at tracker going west on I-40 near the Big I. Things are still moving right along.
The Balloon Museum is inviting the public to a weekend-long celebration starting tomorrow through Sunday. Balloons in June will celebrate National Hot Air Balloon Day with local food and music, as well as balloon displays.
Welcome back. Well, storms are expected in the forecast again today. Not as widespread as yesterday, though, and those will be staying along the central mountain chain and west. So eastern New Mexico, you guys are in the clear this afternoon. Time now for the 5 facts.
We start with number 5 here. Starting tomorrow, the Balloon Museum is inviting the public to a weekend-long celebration. Balloons in June will celebrate National Hot Air Balloon Day with local food and music, as well as balloon displays. The event runs tomorrow through Sunday.
At number 4, APD is starting a new video series called The Duke City Case Files, mostly focusing on unsolved murder cases. Now, APD plans to feature some new cases each month, hoping that by reviewing the unsolved cases that someone will come forward with some new information. Cases such as DeAndre Garcia, who was killed while trying to protect another individual.
And at number 3, we are expecting a chance for some rain in the metro today, but we are going to be very dry through the daytime hours with that best chance arriving after 6 p.m. this evening and through the overnight.
And number 2, the Public Education Department is now coming up with a plan that they are calling the Reopening Roadmap 2.0. It's to get kids back into school on time in the fall and to keep them there. The PED plan is to help guide superintendents as well as district officials by instructing them on how to focus on accelerated learning to help the students not only catch up, but to get ahead as they move on to a new grade level. The PED says that school districts and charter schools informed them that their biggest challenges would be academics, teacher shortages, and budgeting, as well as including how to spend the federal relief money. The PED is also asking parents to weigh in.
Finally, number 1 for you this morning, the entire state of New Mexico is in the turquoise tier. This despite the fact that 5 of the state's lesser populated counties were slated to head back into the yellow reopening phase once again. The reason here, well, the state is suspending the rules used to determine the color codes, which means the state is no longer holding any counties to vaccination rates, cases per 100,000 people, or test positivity data. The change in rules comes as the state is expected to fully reopen in mere weeks, when 60% of New Mexicans 16 and over have gotten a second COVID vaccine shot.